site, just my mouthpiece collection in general. Right, so first one, it's gonna be this 7C mouthpiece. This could be one of the 3 first mouthpieces I got, since I got a set of 3s my first pair. Although no, since I have a few 7C mouthpieces. This one is a kind of old Vincent Bach 7C. It has like some corrosion there, and it's dented. This one is this is a Yamaha 13E4. Forgot what that means. I haven't written down what the different things mean, but yeah, that's what like the cup looks like. And then again, it's another 7C mouthpiece. Another 7C mouthpiece. Some Mana 7C. I actually had 2 of these. Another one became the half the mouthpiece you're gonna see later. Actually, I'm gonna show it to you because I don't want you to need to wait if you want to see it. Yeah, the picture, usually the label's like from there to there. Right, I just barely cut off by the label. Yeah, I self-plated it. So let me quickly send this to my friend. Yes, and then, so next, we got another no-name 7C. This one is just labeled 3. It's a cornet mouthpiece. This one is labeled Echo. It doesn't have size though. But all these small ones are cornet mouthpieces. This one to this one's cornet mouthpiece. And this one is an easy tone mouthpiece. I really love the way they look, although I don't have a trumpet one yet. Although I did have the chance to buy a trumpet one, like actually today. In fact, I just got 2 new mouthpieces today. And yeah, it wasn't that expensive. It's just I haven't got to it. Mouthpieces I want now that I don't have. Probably a trumpet easy tone mouthpiece. And like a few other ones. I just forgot the names. Anyways, this is a Rudy Muck. Adjust it a little bit. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. This one is, I think it's a Getson. Yeah, it's a Getson. It's a Getson company, Elkhorn, Wisconsin. That's what it was made. And next, I have a white, HN white company with a C there. And then I just got a generic, really old cornet mouthpiece. These 2, I'm pretty sure they look like they're the same threading size. I can get bottoms for these, though they cost a lot. I think the company name is like I can get custom bottoms for these. Although the bottoms only cost like, I forgot how much it cost. It was I think it was like, I don't know, that was a lot, but not like way less than just getting a new one. Or like just buying it separately. This one is, so I don't know if I can read that. You know, I can't really read that. But yeah, see, it's a screw-on one. Although I don't have the screw-on part. And then next I have this one. This one's cool because it has that little lip. It's a Model 2. George model. The Vega company. 55 Columbus Avenue, Boston. So it's made. And yeah, as I said, is number 2. And yeah, the Vega company made a really cool one. It looks similar to, let's see if I can find one that looks similar. Honestly, probably this one, but although it looks a little different, I saw like a brand new one online. It looked amazing. Anyways, this is the only one I have, like the only one I know of that I have. That has like a really smooth, that part is really smooth. I used it for a few days because I thought that was about as good as my the normal one I use. And then I quickly realized that that my normal mouthpiece is much better when I switched back to my normal mouthpiece. And then my range went up a ton, like my range got way better, like instantly overall. But yes, this one is basically new when it was sold to me. But most of these I got in, I don't know, I know it's talking. And hey, but I don't really, hi, but I don't really know why, like, none of my other ones, wait, shoot, my bad, I lost my train of thought. But anyways, I don't know why, like, none of the other ones are, really, just, like, not, they just only have, like, a, like, so I just only have, like, a smooth, that part, I forgot what it's called. Anyways, yeah, sorry, oh yeah, most of these I got in like bulk. Like I got like big sets of mouthpieces. I think I've gotten like, I got one really large set, and then after that I got a few smaller ones. This one I just got today, it cost me $30. It's worth about 100. It's a barista Busha, and either it's the whatever it is, True Tone mouthpiece, double rim, dual cup. Yeah, looks cool. This one is a really special event. This came with the mouthpiece case of the band. It's asymmetric. Band mouthpiece. Nice case, came with two. And for other cases, I'll show the other two later, but and those two are modern, those like boring. And yeah, this one is yo, what's up? This one is a really old Bach mouthpiece case. I got it for like $15 because I got it with a bugle from the Goodwill website. But thing is, I only paid for shipping because that's the deal I made with my friend. I would get the mouthpiece case, and then they would get the bugle and the mouthpiece it came with. And also I would like clean up the bugle, like wash it, I think. Anyways, next is a Con 5 seam. Yeah, Con 5. Yeah, Con mouthpieces always look like this, and they're really cool. This one isn't banded, it just has like a 12 on it. This one is a Selma. Yeah, this one's really cool. I tried to have played it, but some of the bass are still poking through. So yeah. And the bow size is a little bit small, so this does not fit my trumpet. Which is a intermediate level Yamaha. That's the trumpet I use. This one also is, no, this one says 10T. If I remember right, this one is the one that, oh no, my bad. One of these is like a crazy small throat. Yeah, obviously it's not this one. Yeah, but look, I forgot which one it is. There. This I got for like $30. It was originally 60, and they discounted it because they could not get it unstuck. I tried everything, and it was like, it was not in my display for like a while, for like months and months and months, because I just could not get it unstuck. Eventually, I just gave up. It's still stuck. But anyways, it's supposed to be able to twist it and that adjust the cup depth. It's a Serad, if I'm pronouncing that right. Adjustable cup mouthpiece. Although they did make solid cup versions, but like if I feel on the inside of the toothpick, I can feel the separation on the inside too. So it is adjustable, so it's crazy stuck. I tried everything I could. I cannot get unstuck. This is one of my favorites. This cup is crazy shallow. This was, in fact, not made in the USA. It's just called USA 21. Don't know why. This is Reynolds 7B. Yeah, look, I love Reynolds mouthpieces. So it's not focusing. Yeah, Yeah, they sadly come to an business, but they made some really cool ones. This one is the only one I have that's like smooth like that. Like, and by that I mean it's not like that, but yeah, like it just have like a clear lip. Second, okay. I'm gonna let you guys look at that look at the next few mouthpieces real quick. I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah. Oops. Okay, guys, I'm back. Next up, we got Holton. I really want a Holton Galaxy. Like, it doesn't look too much more different than this, I don't think. It's just I love the font. I just love the brand, like the name, Holton Galaxy on it. I think that the name looks really cool. Next, got F. Besson. By the way, this one I use like I've swapped two different mouthpieces over time. That one I used a while ago, and then I also have used use this one for a couple months. I used both these for a couple months. This is my main mouthpiece. Yeah, this is just a random 7C. I just wanted like a normal mouthpiece in here, and although this technically is normal, this has like a really cool pattern on it. My corrosion. Yo, what's up? And then next I got a cool. I'm probably gonna butcher the pronunciation, but Questionon Paris. Hi, can you not hear me? Or someone saying hello after they say hi? Yes, can you hear me? So you can't. Yo, can you say yes if you can hear me? One sec. I need to send this to a friend. Oh, okay, good. I just want to make sure that I can hear me. Yeah, these are, I got two of these. I got that one and this one. They're both from the same band. Trumpets from Questionon are really good with the mouthpieces from the same band. And next we got a unmarked mouthpiece. Next we got an unbranded mouthpiece, though it does have a 9 on it. And then we got another, oh no, something about that's the same one. And then, yeah, I think this is the one with the crazy small, shoot, what it's called, I forgot. No, these are trumpet mouthpieces. Like for trumpet, there's the trumpet and then the mouthpiece. This is the mouthpiece. This is what you play with. And I'm just showing my collection. I have 86 mouthpieces. No, 86.5. Yeah, so this is a, yes, this is a, wanna, how you pronounce that. Judging from how long that word is, and also from the fact that I've gotten that one of the really large amounts of mouthpieces I got was from Germany, I'm gonna guess this is in German. So yeah, that's definitely not English. Either way, yes, they're CE made in Germany. It's marked with a 3.7. So yep, so that's a German mouthpiece. Another unmarked one. Another unmarked one. And this one was the one I showed earlier. Questionon Pass. Another unmarked one. Another unmarked one. Although these two look really cool. And now back to cornet mouthpieces and the rest of these. And that's the ones on this shelf. are going to be cornet mouthpieces, not drum mouthpieces. So starting with this one. This one is actually the same band that my current section leader and marching band uses, but except he has the trumpet version of it, and then also a really bad trumpet player in my band, my marching band, who last year was the worst trumpet player by far. Yeah, not to insult him, but he's just like, really bad. And he also uses the same mouthpiece. I think the trumpet one like new. At least I think new. It might cost way more new, but my friend got it for like $50. Both of them, I think. And this one is Colgate, huh? Colgate by it's a Holton mouthpiece. Made it. It was constant just like the other ones on my down there. Yeah. Holton for my opinion, is a pretty common band for mouthpieces, especially older ones. And this one is what is that? I think I recognize the name. It just oh no, I feel like I recognize the font, but nope, I do not recognize that name. I can't really read cursive too well, so that's either Ambertona or Clumbertona. I don't know, something like that. And next we got another Elkhart, Indiana. Holton. Yeah, Holton. And then next up we got All Star. The trumpet version of this looks really cool, like the star there. A.C.G.E cornet. See? Oops. Yeah, I want to keep that star out. This one, unmarked. Yeah, unmarked. This one is originally with a bugle. It basically, the chain is there so you don't lose it. Wait a minute. Oh shoot. This actually came from my friend, who I got this from, when I just paid for shipping. And then they were able to keep the coin and another bugle. Since they did not want the chained on mouthpiece, so I just like gave them another mouthpiece so I could keep this one, just because I knew they were gonna break the chain anyways, which was so sad to see. I did not want to see them just break off this chain, and then just like keep it and just keep it off. Hey, and this one, and the 3 locations trumpet markings I usually in for mouthpiece is that appear, just like with just like with that one right there. And very rarely there'll be, let's find an example of this. There'll be, and very rarely they'll be up like there, and usually that'll be like a separate marking aside from the like company logo. Although it's not too rare for it to be like a sizing like number 4 with that one. And then the third one, which is probably the rarest, is and for the ones that are, sorry for not mentioning, but for the ones that are like that, like no, that's usually just a number and it just doesn't have a brand name. Well, sometimes it does. But it's probably the rarest is right there, which I personally only have 2 that have that. It's the first one, Duval. Sees like no other markings on it. And yeah. Same as Duval, and then is Franklin, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Which is nothing but Franklin. No other markings. Just Franklin. Oh shoot. Oh, never mind, my bad. I thought it said like a 10, but then when I looked closer, it was just 2 like marks from something. So yeah, and then next we got ooh, really nice question what this is. Lorenzo Senzone, New York, something like that. Probably like a local repair shop somewhere. It is gonna be a local repair shop somewhere. Yeah, and that one unbanded. Focus that's 7C yellow does have a band. This one does have a band. It's by the way, on the bottom. Yeah, I only play trumpet. I'm showing my collection of cornet mouthpieces for this live stream. No, this one is called Ideal, made in Holland. Yep, and no other engravings, anything like that. I mean, I guess I can also show some of my trumpets. And this one's vintage. Is a Vincent Bach, unbanded, and then the rest of these will be unbanded. And then for this mouthpiece right here, I have the original top to that. So this, and like with the original top, although the original top is broken slightly, so it's worth a little bit less. So since a little bit less, the price is gonna be about like a little more than $100. This one is the, let me zoom out. This one is the original one, and then I got all of these from from like a trombone player who makes custom ones for them. They're the only person I've actually like found who does that. And then this is an embouchure trainer. It's not a mouthpiece. So yes, that's, oh yeah, and then I also have a lot of mutes. They do the trumpet mutes. Yeah, and that's Pelmet. I really love their band. Their mute costs like $30, but it's really good. And that's Joval. And this is the half mouthpiece I have. And that's a trombone mouthpiece. It's for a large bore trombone. I think so. It fits trumpet mouthpieces in there, so I can just play them like that. And then this is the mouthpiece. This is my main mouthpiece I'm currently using. It's another Reynolds, just like with this. They're a discontinued band, as I said earlier, but they make really cool mouthpieces. I can only find one photo of this online, and it's actually technically 2, but they're from the same person. It's of like a really black and like darkened one, and then they just polished it. It was like a Reddit post, and they were talking about like fixing it up. And this is a really cool one I just got today for $30. So I need to set this down. Yeah, originally I thought this was a counterweight, but it turns out it's actually, it's gonna have to get out of one hand. So it's actually like a hole in it, so you can go from buzzing to playing. Buzzing is when you're just playing on the mouthpiece, which has a different sound than when you're playing on the trumpet. It has like a buzzy sound. Sounds like this. And then so I can just get pushed in, and then it blocks it. But if you take it out, even if it's still in the trumpet, it'll still like do buzzing. And then yeah, actually really cool. Yeah, this one is worth a lot. And also it's a really nice mouthpiece size. I really like it. Oh yeah, and I guess I never actually showed this one really too much. So convisible embouchure. Oh, that just came out. Convisible embouchure. pet add 4, whatever that means. And then it just says con US and some random things. So yeah, and then I resilver plated this. Oh no, my bad. Actually, it's actually originally lacquered. Just like with this trumpet. But I stripped the lacquer and then silver plated it because I really wanted it to match my current trumpet, which looks like this. I'm kind of going for like a pale, like a white kind of, and like just like blood red. That's kind of the theme I'm going for. And then next up, this is one of the earlier mouthpieces I got. I got a set of 3, 1, 2, 3 somewhere else. No, oh, it's right here. They're all 3 different sizes. This is the 3C. I got the 5C and the 7C. I just got these from Amazon. They're really good for the price. Actually, this is like the main one I use with my extra trumpet, which I do need to fix because 2 of the solder joints broke. And this is just a no-name 3C. It could actually be one of the first 3 I got. And then I like let this soak in like a solution of different like random stuff for a while. I did the same thing for some coins, which turned out really cool, but sadly this didn't really do anything. I sanded it before to create cool tag's eye effect. I'm gonna let this be in my bathroom and get like steam on it. And hopefully it'll tarnish in a cool pattern. And then next up I got this. I got this with the trumpet. It just came with it. It's a MTC 5C. This is actually the only plastic one I have, besides the just plastic rim for that. Plastic cup, I guess. And this one is Vincent Bach 5C. Pretty good, like really good condition. Yeah, pretty common. And this is the 7C, yeah, 7C. And then before I move to the other instrument mouthpieces, I'm gonna go through the final few mouthpieces. This is gonna be the 5C of the 3 set. This just came with this trumpet. This is from the Russia-Ukraine war, I'm pretty sure, from like a few years ago. It's really bad quality. It was like military surplus, so I don't believe it was used in active combat. Sorry. Yeah, I can't figure out to oil the valves because it's supposed to put oil in them to move smoothly. But this one, I mean, I guess those 2 do, but it's that one. Yeah, and I also can't fully take it apart since the rotary mechanism can't be taken off in this, except so I can't be taken out in this. And this usually doesn't go to this. It's just something else like extra I had that I felt like putting on this one. And then this one, this is a really cool. Well, that's the thing I'm keeping in. That's actually just some Temu, so yeah, I don't think it matters where you get it from. So to really show this well, I need to my bed. I re-silver plated this and has a really nice hand engraved. Like this is either a professional model or an artist model. It has like some really, really, really cool engravings all over it. And today I actually sent it to a repair shop. They brought it to a repair shop and they replaced the corks. They really underestimated it because they forgot that the dimensions of this isn't too good. Also, I really wanted cork and not foam, whatever they use for this. Since the last time I got, yes, it feels like foam. Yeah, the last time I got them, it replaced there. They used these rubber, which I personally feel like is way better. And this is definitely way cheaper, and I'm kind of mad at them for just doing cheaper over better. Yeah, since I really wanted actual cork, so if I wanted it myself, I'd have to get it myself, which wouldn't be too hard to put on myself. Yeah, but enough like being angry about that. Yeah. Now this is a pretty weird. Oh yeah, but first, the valves slightly go up as it goes down. Yeah, it says a lot of cork in it. I'm actually really lucky that none of it broke. Besides, besides this one, rest in peace, but I just super glued it back. That piece came off. And then it has a different mechanism than modern ones, like for this part of the valve. I'm pretty sure it originally also had a little piece of cork there, but I'm pretty sure like 2 of them broke, and I was like, ah, screw it, I'll just not use that, because I also didn't see use for it since they still work perfectly fine. And then this has felt and cork. I still have the original felt and cork on it. This is about like 90 years old. I got $420. It's around $120. It's worth way more than that. This one is just a random probably from Temu. This right there, since we legit didn't have one. But luckily, so I had the screw, so I was able to quickly cut one to be a little shorter. And yeah, it's really nice. It has some really cool engravings. And even this is engraved on, like, with the number right there. But yeah, and everything moves smoothly. Nothing's like stuck. So yeah, this just has like a really cool engraving. I'm actually really lucky I got this because on my bucket list of like trumpet, cornet stuff to get. Oh yeah, and this is the original one that came with this, I'm pretty sure. Either way, this is the one it came with, so I'm keeping it with this. So yeah, and although this doesn't really have many engravings on it, the one engraving it does have is right there. It's a little worn down. Yeah, and that's just normal wear right there. If I can get to focus. Yeah, right there, those guys just normal wear. And notice sadly does have like a little dent right there. I could probably get it fixed. Yeah, it's really nice. Although this band didn't have model numbers. You see, like, even has nice stuff right there. Although this side is the more boring side because it doesn't have any engravings there, like that. Oh yeah, although I did see a photo online. It was like really cool. I think it was like medieval. Yeah, officially like a medieval. No, my bad. Victorian era. It was a Victorian era trumpet. It had like these really cool engravings all across the valve casing. You can probably find that photo online if you really looked. But yeah, this one also. This one was like floral engravings all around it. See like little flowers, especially on the bell. Honestly, plants and like flowers, stuff like that is really common for bell engravings. I forgot. Wait, what company is it? I think it's. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. It's Con has really cool engravings on their bells too, but they don't have any engravings across the whole trumpet, cornet in this case. This one. Yeah, I really like that. And so now I'm gonna put this back, and then I'll quickly show you the engraving on the bell. Yes, he's asked engraving on the bell. Well, usually it's of a marching band. This one is just, I don't know, it's like a random cool engraving. Wait a minute, I'll show you in a little bit. Somewhere I also have, I should have another Con one. Oh yeah, my bad. Also, I should specify this. This is from the Civil War. Okay, this one, this is a trombone mouthpiece. Schleck 47B. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm pretty sure I am. Oh yeah, and these are the other 2 mouthpiece kids I have. A.C.G.E music. This is a really nice case. Next is Protec. I used to have a trombone mouthpiece case or euphonium tuba, one of those. Don't really know. It was a really loose fit for a trombone, so it might have been able to fit all three. This one, I let my friend borrow it and he lost it. Rest in peace. But I got that in like a huge lot of mouthpieces, so I'm not really too mad. This one can hold 4 mouthpieces. Really nice case. I love the case. I highly recommend it. And that's Protec. And then this one also, I really highly recommend A.C.G.E Music. Although, do not buy mouthpiece boosters from them because mouthpiece boosters don't do anything. This one is a Artcraft. Don't know what size though. Oh, 11C. Next we got unmarked. My bad. This kind of looks like a con, but actually it's. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yo, these are from the same band. Just not realized that. So yeah, so this one is same band. Cool. Cool, so I have a little collection going up from them. But this is second to last trombone mouthpiece. Wait, oops. Actually forgot about one. This one is a... Maybe I actually remember now, I did show you guys, but I never showed you the brand or anything like that. It's unbranded, but still looks kind of cool. It's just really convenient, like that, like it fits that. And this is like a sleeve, whatever it's called, thing for marching band. Like when you have the wrist thing on, then you can put it on your wrist, or like the forearm thing. Like you put on your wrist, and then it does something. I don't know. But anyways, this is a King. I really love the way the band name looks. You're seeing this, it fits in the trombone. If it fits nicely, then then you only see that, and not the like indented part. This is a really rare one from what I know. Oh yeah, also this is just labeled Germany, unbranded. This is my bad. And also lots of cornet. My bad. Okay, yeah. So this. From what I've researched, this is about this can unscrew, as you probably can realize. Yeah, so this company makes a ton of like rand, whatever they feel like. I don't know. They make like furniture, like really anything from what I've researched. So I have no clue how much this is worth. This might, and there's bigger chance it is that it's one of a kind. So yeah, this ability might be like the only one in the world from this band that looks like that. Next up we got pretty niche pull, but an alto horn mouthpiece. That's what they call it in the US. I forgot what they call it in other countries. Because I'm American. And then next up, this is just an unbranded A41. This is a euphonium mouthpiece. Lastly, of the 86.5 mouthpieces I have, this BNS French horn mouthpiece. 9 out of 1. Whatever that means. I don't really know what that means, but second, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, for all the buttons I have these which are 4-leaf clovers, and I'm actually working on. And also right now I have 2 more sets that are drying or hardening. This one is glow in the dark. It glows in the dark red. That's paint anyway. For that dry, and then I'm gonna put resin on it. These are making for my friend for free. These have resin on them. I have it epoxy, like a beautiful red. Yeah, sadly I can't really show you too much of that, just because of the way it is. And then, yeah, now I showed you my, oh yeah, I have 2 trumpets right here. And then I showed my other trumpet just now. See, these cool buttons. And then next up, I got these really cool buttons. And these are to finish on them, that if I scrape the finish off, they look way more clear. Which I can actually do now because I remember that fig's rubbing alcohol tray right here, that it works like 10 times faster. So now let me quickly set up a little contraption so that I don't need to hold the phone. With my hands, my bad. Shoot. It's fine also, I control it in between my legs. Yeah, although these look pretty clear, once I use rubbing alcohol, they'll look way more clear. Okay, shoot. What's it? Now quickly I need to... Shoot, sorry, but I need to set down the phone because I cannot do this just using with my legs like that. So then I need another layer of rubbing alcohol because it dries really fast. So usually I would do 1 button at a time and take off the finish, like what I did earlier today. Originally I put on the finish so that, oh shoot, sorry. Originally I put on the finish that so that you'd have a good grip on it, because I didn't realize that the finish would make it really, like, just look overall like really foggy and stuff like that. So I'm gonna quickly put on a 3rd layer of the finish, of the rubbing alcohol, but on 1 button individually. And since it's epoxy resin, it does not get harmed by the rubbing alcohol, from my understanding. Second, one of them I forgot to get on the sides. Oh shoot. It's nothing. Shoot. There's nothing that should be bothered. Yeah, that should be bothering for you. For anybody that might still be watching. Well, sadly, because it was a spray-on finish, shoot, what's saying? It got on the button and not just the stone. So yeah, so if I wanted to completely take it off, like, it's kind of bulky at the bottom of it, but yeah. And then now let me quickly put the rubbing alcohol back. Things starting to get a little late. And luckily this live stream is almost over. So yeah. So you make it a little clearer now. And now let me quickly go to my old trumpet room. Show you the last few trumpets. And this is all the sheet music I have. And yes, all this is sheet music. Sorry, this is just all my limited music that I used to have in a binder, but I needed to downsize, so I'm gonna put that back in. This is something I'm reading and like taking notes, like an example of like where I took notes. A second. Oh, well, never mind. I guess I didn't actually write in this. Because, you know, I definitely wrote it somewhere. Just can't seem to find where I wrote in it. Anyways, yes, that's not sheet music. Like, just this book. Although it does have some sheet music in the back. It may not look like normal sheet music, but it is sheet music. So it has the chords, it's to practice chords. You see, all this is singing, stuff like that. That's voice, piano, and guitar. All this is for piano. Which, yes, it does extend even below that. This is just random, like that isn't even sheet music. By random, I mean, like, see, like, that's flute. This is all trumpet. This is just random sheet music. So, yeah, and then, next up, now for the trumpets. And I'm not gonna show you any more of this, because I don't like to really show it all. But yeah, these are some really cool buttons made out of something cool. Really old trumpet. Really bad trumpet. This valve. It may or may not have half a pen and half a Sharpie in it. Yeah, but these two move. Well, they certainly move. So yeah, these buttons really fit like the theme of this, like the really old silver. And also, you only got it for that. I kind of got scammed with it. This is only about 60. This was only about $60. Got it for 100. It's the only thing I've bought in for more than it's actually worth. And these I tried to finish off. These buttons look beautiful. This is my regular trumpet. I need to put this on because that and that is no longer connected. I highly recommend this band if you're gonna get a trumpet from Amazon. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't recommend getting it from Amazon, but if you do, definitely get this band. Yes. And it's basically knockoff Yamaha. Although besides the soldering joints, like right there, especially right there, but I guess a little bit right there, I'm not being too good. It's a really nice trumpet. Because from what I've seen on Amazon, you can get really bad trumpets. Like one of my friends got a trumpet. It was literally like it was like smaller, like slightly smaller than regular trumpet. It's like awkward to hold. And so yeah, see like all the sides move smoothly on this. And yeah, I don't feel like showing you the other ones, but yeah, you can just take a while to guess. Especially that movie's amazing. I just don't want to put it out to him. And next up is this. This is what the other buttons, the red buttons, will look like when they're finished. This looks better in the light. You see. I had to just try to finish off these today. This is a trumpet. I still need to repair the. Yeah, the A.C.G.E saw that went down much farther than it should. That's because the soldering joint is not there anymore. And all those music stands, and then I got a few more trumpets. And then other than that, shoot, something else. Oh yeah, my button collection. I have a little collection of drum buttons. That's all ones you've seen. These are my other ones. Although because I used to use UV resin, some of them like spilled and some of them like flared up just because the inside is not fully cured. For almost all these, the inside is not fully cured. These are one of my best pairs, although sadly one of them is not doing too well. But in good lighting, these look magical. And these I made these. Okay, so only by good lighting, I mean all these look way better in good lighting, but like see that? And that's the same thing as this. Like literally the same exact like process and materials, just with better lighting. So yeah, and then yes, and that's gonna be the end of the live stream. Thank you guys for watching. That's my entire mouthpiece collection. I guess some of my trumpets too. Unlike my usual live streams, this one will be public, just that like anyone can see my full collection of I just that anyone can see my full collection of mouthpieces, and so yeah.